My beloved child. Today the universe bends toward you in a very unusual way. Something quiet, something mysterious, something rare is trying to reach your awareness. It is not loud. It is not chaotic. It is subtle, like a soft vibration around your energy. And you may not realize this yet, but a powerful signal is already on its way to you. You think today is just another ordinary moment, but it is not. Because right now, someone who is always surrounded by cameras, headlines, innovations, ideas, and billions of eyes, has unknowingly turned his attention toward the kind of person you are. Yes, my child, today this message is about Elon Musk, and the strange signal that is moving toward your life. But do not misunderstand. This is not magic. This is not fantasy. This is not danger. This is a sign, a whisper from destiny itself. And this sign says one thing: wake up. Something big is coming. Right now, the universe has opened a tiny doorway for you. A short moment where your mind, your intuition, and your destiny align perfectly. This is the moment where everything can shift if you are awake enough to see it. And my child, you are now standing inside that moment. People think time changes their lives. They think hours and days decide everything. But destiny does not work like a clock. Destiny works like an opening, a brief window. And that window opens only for those who are ready, aware, and willing to respond. This is your window. This is your moment. And this message is the signal you were supposed to receive. You might think, why Elon Musk? Why me? Why now? The answer is simple. Because the universe uses symbols, examples, and certain people to remind you of something important about your own path. Elon Musk represents possibility. He represents risk. He represents the courage to begin even when the whole world laughs. He represents the idea that one person with a powerful thought can change everything. And my child, this signal appears in your life because you, yes, you, are standing on the edge of something greater than you currently believe. You underestimate yourself. You doubt yourself. You think your dreams are too big or your resources are too small. You have been shrinking your own potential to fit inside the walls of your fear. This is why the signal is coming now. To remind you that you are not meant for smallness. You are not meant to remain limited. You are not meant to repeat the same struggles forever. You may not have money like him. You may not have power like him. You may not have the spotlight like him. But you have something he once had when he was unknown, unnoticed, and invisible to the world. You have the spark. You have the idea. You have the instinct. You have the calling. And the universe wants you to pay attention to it. My beloved child, the signal you are receiving is not coming through satellites, screens, or technology. It is coming through energy. It comes through intuition. It comes through that small voice inside you that keeps saying, you are meant for more. Start now. Move. Don't wait anymore. When the universe sends you a message through someone like Elon Musk, it is not telling you to become him. It is telling you to become you. The version of you that is bold, unstoppable, fearless, and awake. Right now, you feel something shifting inside you. A curiosity. A pressure. A pull. A strange sense that life is planning something you can't fully see yet. That feeling is real. It is not imagination. It is not coincidence. It is not random. That feeling is the signal. My child, the reason you needed to hear this within these 5 minutes is because this is the exact moment where your energy is aligning with new opportunities. Decisions you make now, even small ones, will carry heavy power in your future. Something you do today will open a door next month. Something you start this week will grow into a blessing you never expected. But first, you must remove the doubt that has been sitting inside you like a stone. You have been delaying something. You have been holding back. You have been waiting for the perfect moment, which does not exist. You have been telling yourself, I don't have enough. I'm not ready. What if I fail? What if it doesn't work? But my beloved child, listen carefully, every great destiny begins with uncertainty. Every success begins with fear. Every dream begins with risk. And every miracle begins with one brave step. The universe is not asking you to jump into chaos. It is asking you to move with intention. To act with faith. To trust your inner voice. To take a step even if you can't see the whole path. Elon Musk did not begin with confidence. He began with doubt. He began with failures. He began with fear. But he moved anyway, and that is what created his path. You must do the same. Move despite uncertainty. Start despite fear. Choose despite doubt. This signal is not telling you to change your entire life overnight. It is telling you to change your direction by one small degree. Because one small degree can change the destination completely. My child, if you keep doing what you have always done, you will keep receiving what you have always received. But the universe knows you are ready for more. And it is using powerful symbols to wake you up. This is not a warning. This is an activation. Something in your future depends on a decision you will make soon. Something beautiful is waiting for your courage. Something big will appear when you stop doubting yourself. The universe is asking you, are you ready to step into the next chapter of your life? Because the signal you received is not about money. Not about fame. Not about fortune. It is about potential. Your potential. Your strength. Your calling. Your purpose. You are being asked to rise higher, even if no one around you sees your worth yet. You are being asked to trust your path, even if the path is not completely visible. You are being asked to open the door, even if you don't know what's on the other side. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. The universe sees you. Your destiny sees you. Your future sees you. And today, the signal is telling you, your time is coming. Prepare yourself. My beloved child, take a deep breath. Feel this moment. Let this message settle into your heart. Because from today, something in your life will not remain the same. A shift has already begun. A new timeline has already opened. A better version of your future is already forming. And now, all it needs, is you. My beloved child. As you continue listening, I want you to breathe slowly and calmly, because the moment you are entering now goes deeper than the last one. You are stepping inside the second layer of the signal, something more personal, more emotional, and more connected to your own life path than you may realize. The first part awakened your awareness. This part will awaken your understanding. The universe is still whispering in your direction, and what it wants to show you now is the reason you were chosen to receive this signal. You may think it is random. You may think it is coincidence. You may think it is just a message like any other. But nothing that arrives in your life at the right moment is ever random. You were meant to hear this. You were meant to feel this. You were meant to awaken through this. My child, the reason someone like Elon Musk appears symbolically in your path is not because you must be like him, but because your energy right now matches the pattern of someone standing at the beginning of transformation. This is the moment in your life where your old self and your new self are standing face to face. One wants comfort. One wants growth. One wants safety. One wants expansion. One wants to stay where things feel familiar. One wants to step into the unknown. You have been feeling this tension for a long time, haven't you? There is a part of you that wants a better life. A better path. A better mindset. A better lifestyle. A better bank balance. A better peace. A better purpose. But another part of you pulls you back, whispers fears, whispers doubts, whispers all the reasons why you shouldn't try. This is the internal struggle the universe is addressing through this signal. Not to force you. Not to scare you. But to guide you. Because my beloved child, your life cannot expand until you expand. Your opportunities cannot grow until you grow. Your future cannot open until you open. There is something deep inside you that has been sleeping. A dream you put aside. A talent you ignored. A skill you didn't trust. A decision you postponed. A wish you believed was too late. But nothing is too late for the universe. Nothing is too late for destiny. Nothing is too late for a soul that is willing to rise again. The signal coming into your life is meant to wake up that sleeping part of you. My child. Think about Elon Musk's journey for a moment, not the fame, not the money, but the deeper lesson. Every dream he chased started as something people laughed at. Every idea he had was something people doubted. Every step he took brought criticism, jokes, fear, and failure. He didn't begin successful. He didn't begin confident. He didn't begin powerful. He began alone. With nothing but belief. With nothing but courage. With nothing but a vision. And my child, the universe is telling you that your vision, your dream, your idea, your inner calling matters more than you think right now. The signal is not telling you to think small. It is telling you to think free. It is telling you to think fearlessly. It is telling you to think boldly. You have been trained by life to expect disappointment. You have been trained to survive, not to rise. You have been trained to adjust, not to create. You have been trained to stay quiet, not to speak your truth. But you were not born for a small path. You were not born to live in the shadows. You were not born to remain unseen. The universe has given you talents you have forgotten. Strength you have ignored. Dreams you have silenced. Courage you have buried. And this moment, these 5 symbolic minutes, have arrived to wake all of that power inside you again. My beloved child, think about your life recently. Have you felt stuck? Have you felt empty? Have you felt tired of the same routine? Have you felt like something is missing? Have you felt like you are meant for something more, even if you don't know what it is? These feelings are not confusion. They are signals. They are the early signs of spiritual transformation. When the universe wants to change your life, it first changes your feelings. When the universe wants to shift your path, it first shifts your thoughts. When the universe wants to open a door, it first makes the old door uncomfortable. You have been feeling that discomfort because you are not meant to stay where you are. You are meant to grow beyond this season. You are meant to rise beyond these limits. You are meant to open a chapter you have not yet explored. This is why the signal appeared now. Because you are ready. Maybe you don't feel ready. Maybe you doubt yourself. Maybe you think you are not strong enough, not smart enough, not capable enough. But readiness does not mean perfection. Readiness means willingness. And my child, your heart has been willing for a long time. You may have forgotten your power, but your soul hasn't. You may have forgotten your purpose, but your spirit hasn't. You may have forgotten your dream, but your destiny hasn't. The signal is simply reminding you of what you already know deep inside. Your life is supposed to be bigger than your fears. Your future is supposed to be brighter than your past. Your potential is supposed to be greater than your doubts. My beloved child. Let me tell you a truth that many people never hear in their lifetime. Your destiny does not require the approval of others. Your dreams do not need permission from the world. Your calling is stronger than people's opinions. You have been waiting for someone to tell you, go for it. You have been waiting for someone to support you, encourage you, motivate you, guide you. But the universe is telling you now, this is your moment. You are enough. You can begin. No one will give you a perfect time. No one will give you a perfect plan. No one will give you a perfect start. You must create it. And my child, you can. You have survived pain that would have broken others. You have risen from situations that tried to destroy you. You have carried responsibilities that many could not handle. You have endured nights when your heart was tired but you still kept going. You think you are weak, but you are not. You think you are ordinary, but you are not. You think you don't matter, but you do. The universe knows your strength. Your destiny knows your worth. Your spirit knows your power. This is why the signal found you. Because you are ready to rise into a new version of yourself. Not tomorrow. Not next month. Not someday. Now. My beloved child, imagine this moment as a doorway. Behind you is your old life, filled with pain, mistakes, limitations, doubts, and the version of you that survived. Ahead of you is a new life, filled with growth, opportunities, healing, strength, and the version of you that will succeed. And you are standing in the doorway. The universe will not push you. It will only invite you. This message is that invitation. Do not fear the unknown. Do not fear new beginnings. Do not fear taking the first step. Whatever you want to build. Whatever you want to learn. Whatever you want to change. Whatever you want to overcome. Whatever you want to become. It begins with just one decision: I am ready. My child, the moment you say these words with intention, your energy shifts, your path shifts, your future shifts. You become aligned with strength instead of fear. You become aligned with hope instead of doubt. You become aligned with possibilities instead of limitations. This is the real meaning behind the secret signal. It is the universe reminding you that there is something inside you that is waiting to be activated. Your power. Your voice. Your confidence. Your purpose. And my beloved child, you are closer to your breakthrough than you think. My beloved child. As we move deeper into this message, I want you to understand something extremely important. You are not just listening to words. You are not just hearing a story. You are stepping into a moment where the universe is trying to shift the way you think, the way you see yourself, and the way you walk into your future. Up until now, life has trained you to be careful, to be silent, to stay small, to stay in familiar patterns. But you didn't come to this world for a small-size life. You didn't come here to repeat the same cycles forever. You didn't come here just to survive. You came here to expand, to rise, to transform. And that transformation begins when you stop shrinking yourself and start stepping into your true identity. This is why the signal came to you. Not because Elon Musk is speaking directly to you, but because the symbolism of the message reflects your own journey. Think about it, my child. He is someone who chooses challenges that scare others. He is someone who builds what people say is impossible. He is someone who risks everything for a vision only he can see. The universe is not telling you to take the same risks. It is telling you to take your risks. To trust your ideas. To believe in your talent. To listen to your intuition. To honor your purpose. Because inside you, there is something the world has not seen yet. A gift waiting to open. A strength waiting to speak. A dream waiting to breathe. A path waiting to begin. But to unlock this future, you must release something you've been holding onto for a long time. And my beloved child, I know what that is. You have been carrying doubt. You have been carrying fear. You have been carrying disappointment from the past. You have been carrying painful memories that still whisper in your mind. You have been carrying the weight of people who didn't believe in you. You have been carrying the wounds of being ignored, rejected, misunderstood, or unappreciated. These things have made you question yourself. They have made you wonder whether you are truly capable, truly worthy, truly ready. But today, the universe is telling you, you cannot rise with this weight. You cannot fly while holding these stones. You cannot step into your future while dragging your past behind you. It is time to let go. Not because the past didn't matter, but because you matter more. My child, the signal is reminding you that holding on to pain only keeps you in the same place. You deserve new beginnings. You deserve healing. You deserve chances. You deserve opportunities. You deserve support. You deserve growth. You deserve peace. You have spent so long trying to be strong for others that you have forgotten the strength that belongs to you. And now, the universe is calling that strength back. This is the moment where your story shifts. This is the moment where your identity shifts. This is the moment where your future shifts. Because something powerful is waiting on the other side of your fear. My beloved child. There is a version of you that is confident. A version of you that speaks clearly. A version of you that walks with purpose. A version of you that trusts your instincts. A version of you that protects your energy. A version of you that takes chances. A version of you that does not let fear decide your life. That version of you is real. That version of you is not far away. That version of you is already forming inside your spirit. And the signal you receive today is meant to activate it. You may think you are listening to a message about someone else, but this message is not about Elon Musk at all, it is about you. Your potential. Your breakthrough. Your transformation. Because the moment you stop seeing yourself as not enough, the moment you stop believing that you need permission, the moment you stop doubting every decision you make, that is the moment your entire life begins to evolve. You are becoming someone stronger than your excuses. You are becoming someone braver than your fears. You are becoming someone wiser than your past. And the universe wants you to trust this growth. My child, listen carefully, there is something important coming into your life. not just success, not just progress, but clarity. Clarity about what you want. Clarity about who you are. Clarity about what matters. Clarity about the right people. Clarity about the wrong people. Clarity about your gift. Clarity about your purpose. For so long, your mind has been cluttered with noise, other people's opinions, society's pressure, your own past failures, and the belief that your dreams are too big for someone like you. But the universe is slowly removing that noise. It is clearing your path. It is making space for a new level of your life. You might not see the full picture yet. You might not understand why things are shifting. You might not know where you are going. But this is how destiny works. It opens the way gradually. It prepares your heart before it prepares your path. It strengthens your mind before it strengthens your situation. The signal is proof that preparation has begun. My beloved child, I want you to understand something. Growth does not always feel like growth. Sometimes growth feels like confusion. Sometimes growth feels like loneliness. Sometimes growth feels like stress. Sometimes growth feels like loss. Sometimes growth feels like pressure. But all of these are signs that you are shedding your old life and stepping into your new one. When a seed grows, the shell breaks. When a butterfly grows, the cocoon tears. When a star explodes, a new galaxy begins. Destruction and creation often happen at the same time. And in your life, the breaking you feel is making space for the becoming. This is why the universe is telling you not to fear whatever changes are happening now. Whatever is leaving your life is making space for what is coming. Whatever is ending is making space for something beginning. Whatever is closing is making space for a door that is opening. Your future is not shrinking, it is expanding. And you, my child, are expanding with it. The signal is not about urgency. It is about awakening. It is about reminding you that your story is far from over. It is about reminding you that powerful things happen when you stop doubting yourself. There are opportunities forming around you that you cannot see yet. People are thinking of you without telling you. Paths are opening without your knowledge. Blessings are preparing themselves without your awareness. But everything will begin to unfold when you step into your courage. My beloved child, ask yourself, what would my life look like if I stopped holding myself back? Who could I become if I trusted my own voice? How far could I go if I took one brave step every day? What dream would come alive if I finally believed in myself? These questions are the real signal. These questions are your doorway. These questions will shape the next chapter of your life. Because the universe believes in you more than you believe in yourself. Your destiny is stronger than your fears. Your purpose is bigger than your past. Your future is brighter than your doubts. And now, you must begin to believe this too. My child, even if no one has ever told you this before, let me tell you now, you are capable. You are worthy. You are powerful. You are chosen. You are enough. And something extraordinary is waiting for you.